Thames Hospital. By December 1867, Thames Goldfield had only been open 5 months, but the population had already risen to 5,000. It soon became clear that gold mining was a dangerous occupation. An unexpected rock fall or a collapsing mine shaft caused horrific injuries, as did gas explosions and accidents with wagons and horses. Forestry work was equally high risk. In an established town, an injured or ill man would have been cared for at home, but here, in the first year, many miners lived bachelor lives in tents or shanties, with no one to care for them. A hospital was needed urgently. Thames Hospital still stands on the site where the first modest one was opened in November 1868, among the earliest hospitals in the whole colony. The panels in this gallery are part of the display which was prepared to mark the hospital's 150th anniversary in 2018. As the town grew, the miners brought their families to live here, and as well there were the families of business people, tradesmen, professionals, and so on. By 1874, there were nearly as many women as men living here. For them, everyday life was also hazardous. There were burns from stoves and open fires, injuries from falls from carts or without any lighting from tumbling into a ditch at night. Damp homes, poor sanitation and muddy streets all contributed to respiratory ailments and the spread of diseases such as dysentery. Home childbirth presented its own challenges. At first, ill or injured women and children were nursed at home by other women and attended by a visiting doctor, while in the hospital men were cared for by other men, with the town's chemists dispensing medicines. One of these chemists was John William Hall. He was an amateur naturalist, and seeing how the town's hills had been denuded by forestry work, in 1872 he began planting one of New Zealand's first arboretum. Around 180 of his trees survive today on the Paraguay site. Gradually, the hospital evolved into the structure that today serves the entire Coromandel Peninsula, Thames Valley and eastern Hauraki Plains.